Hi Aquarius, welcome to your April 2015 reading. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot and the Celtic Cross spread for your reading. So usually I would do the reading from 1 through to 10 being the outcome card. Sometimes I will do it differently depending on how I'm guided to. So I'm starting with the above card, which is I guess the higher conscious or the aims of the month or the aim of this reading. The aim of this month. So we have a lovely card, the Three of Cups. So this card isn't the outcome card, it's not the future card, it is the aim that I guess you'd want to get to for the outcome and the future, right? It is mutual agreement, it is celebration, it is joy, it is the coming together like a unitedness or a united front, and there is links to the fruits of one's labour or the fruits of the group's labour because of so there is, you know, emotional fulfillment and also a material abundance here. They are celebrating material abundance, and with that celebration is emotional fulfillment. And I'm hearing strongly the words mutualness and united front. So that is the aim of this reading, and excuse me, the aim of the month of April, and there may be hints of it in May and June as well. So it's a really nice aim to have this for the next 3 months, I'd say. Now, the next card I'm going to pull is the challenge card, and this card is the Five of Pentacles. And you know, Aquarius, I'm remembering in the recently and a few months that have gone past that some of the Aquarians that I've done readings for, there's been a similar message for them in regards to timing. And so, you know, any delays and issues with timing, you may have experienced that in regards to material wealth, finances, or anything to do with materialism like property, vehicles and projects and creativity and business, or career things, anything like that that has to do with material. There may have been delays with it, difficulties with it, maybe financial hardship, that sort of stuff. You know, and this is the challenge of the month, and you know, going back to this timing thing, I want to say that you know, sometimes the universe has a part to play in the timing of things. We all have free will, and yet the universe, there's a saying that the universe is outside of us and also within us, and that we are the universe. And so there you go. Sometimes the universe has a part to play in delays and the timing of things. So if we remember that we are the universe as well as it being outside of us, in a sense, when sometimes there are delays, therefore there are reasons for it. Perhaps healing needed to happen, perhaps solutions or situations needed to be resolved, because if we go back to the aim of this month, it is this mutual celebration and joy and coming together in regards to this bounty, this abundance of material wealth of some kind, either career, a creative project, or you know, that sort of stuff. So you know, that you know, it's the challenge card. So what then is the challenge? Because that's kind of been like the explanation. You know, so the challenge is that unity. It is the, I'm hearing love the one you're with. So sometimes the reasons for delay is like like with healing or resolution, is to learn to perhaps love yourself more. It is perhaps to love others more, perhaps to appreciate things that you haven't appreciated before, or to have a newfound awareness of things or circumstances, all that sort of stuff. And so the challenge is love. But, it has to do with this celebration, this joy. So just keep in mind, because I keep hearing the universe has a part to do with timing and delays. Now this card is the present, and represents the present. It is the Ace of Pentacles, and what a beautiful card. And the aims again is the celebration and of abundance and wealth. So here we have the hand of God. Usually I don't say the hand of God very often. I rarely say the hand of God. I usually just say the Ace of Pentacles, but I am being pulled to say the hand of God. And here we have the message that any time issues, the universe has a part to play in it, or has had a part to play in it. And also you can think of the universe as God, angels, heaven, and deceased loved ones having a part, those beings having a part to play in the timing of things. So now we have the hand of God, and this timing again, this is in the present, or coming up for you very, very soon, the start of things that you may have wanted to see come into fruition or to begin, and there's been timing issues. And now look, here it is. I want to say it's here now, or it's coming up. And it's like you've been outside and now you can enter, and here it is. So that is the present, and what a beautiful card. It's so remember the aim of this month is to celebrate, is to have that mutual unity because of this wonderful thing that is coming in for you, the hand of God. The universe has an impact on timing, has an impact on delays, and has an impact on perfect timing. So sometimes delays and things taking a while or being very slow to come to fruition or to begin can result in there being perfect timing. And so this is very wonderful. Now, I'm just seeing if there's anything else. We'll move on to the next card. So this is the future, and this is the moon reversed. Now, I'm hearing femininity, and Leo. So when we think about this coming in, and it's like a new start as well in material abundance. And remember the aim, celebrate. If this is something that you have been, most likely waiting to come in or to begin because of this timing issue, that the universe has had a part to play in, you do have free will, but sometimes the universe, which is also a part of you, so therefore it can impact the timing of things and delays. Celebrate. And because I'm hearing femininity in the future, there may be perhaps a need to talk to a female or females in regards to this a new start. And the aim is to come from this place of joy and celebration, and everyone or people being united and in mutual agreement and celebrating the aim of celebrating this abundance. Now, this is the subconscious card, and we have the King of Wands, and I'm really being drawn right away to the little creature down here, and the lizard or salamander. And this is a fire sign card, and this is the subconscious card. And I'm also being drawn to the fact that the person is looking this way into nothingness here. So Aquarius, this is your reading, and so the subconscious card, it feels like this is not you. This is a fire sign, or someone that has fire sign, and I'm hearing Leo and masculine. So, you know, there's the female or females, one of them being a most likely a Leo or a fire sign for some of you Aquarians. You know, the aim, celebrate, and to focus on that. Let that be your aim. If there is discussions needing to happen in regards to this that you've been waiting to come in, and it is here, or very soon here. Now, also, we've got what feels to me a masculine person, a fire sign person, that may have worries, and it's in that subconscious. Definitely doesn't feel to be you Aquarians. So I feel the message here is to be aware of your environment, to be aware of the people around you around this time in regards to this coming in. And they may have a part in it, and they may have worries. You know, this is their subconscious, and it may impact on you negatively. But remember so sometimes we can pick up the vibes of others, consciously or unconsciously pick up the vibes, and it can impact on us in a negative way. And so the aim again is to remember that because of this wonderful thing that you, and maybe others as well, have been waiting for to come in, but it's been taken a while, or that sort of stuff, the aim is to not allow negativity to impact on you, to stay positive, to celebrate, to you know, bring everyone together or something like that. If it's a project, if it's a career thing, or whatever it is, it's a time of celebration, and celebrating the mutual celebrating of the fruits of one's labour is what I want to keep saying. And if there are any delays when this comes in, when it comes in and then there are some delays, the aim again is this, and to remember that you are the universe as well as the universe being outside of you, and that the universe has a part to play in the timing, delays, and the perfect timing of things. And therefore, there's usually a reason for it, if that makes sense. Okay, now let's move on to, if not, it may make more sense as we get on to the reading. So this is the advice card, and we have the, what is this? The Four of Swords. Now, I did turn it up this way, but I feel that it should be this way. Okay, so, you know, this card is usually thought of as the contemplation card, taking that time to reflect, to meditate, to think, to get that steady foundation, to be steady and balanced. And I'm hearing decisions, and most likely so, since this is coming in, what you've been waiting for is here, and now there may need to be some decisions to be made. I'm also hearing this as a card of releasing and letting go, especially of anything, of things from the past, in particular in 2014. So we've got the Three of Swords here, and to me it's showing up as if this could have been the Three of Swords card, if I was to cover the rest of it. And the Three of Swords is usually thought of as heartache, loss, betrayal, and I'm hearing, like even being stabbed in the back, the kind of feelings that can bring up. And it doesn't even have to be you, Aquarius, and it doesn't even have to be now. This is the advice card. So, but there is a sense of, heartache and stuff. And I'm also being drawn to this image here. And if I go close to it, it could be like a parent or a guardian and a child or someone kneeling. And it gives me a strong sense of the Six of Pentacles card, which is all about power. Someone having power, and they can use it in a various way. They can give to those less fortunate or not. It's their decision, that sort of thing. And so we have this person contemplating, and we have heartache, loss, the Three of Swords, and we have like the Six of Pentacles in here, power issues. So this is, and then we've got the present, which is this, and the aim of the month, which is this. So I feel you may have some decisions, and to make a wise decision, Aquarius, I feel it's a good time to reflect, to not rush your decisions, to meditate, perhaps pray in regards to releasing any heartache, any pain, any loss, any sense of betrayal, and any power issues you may have experienced, in particular in 2014, so that you have a steady foundation when making decisions, especially with this wonderful, wonderful thing that you have been wanting or waiting to come in. Here it is. Here it is. What else? Yes, because, the other thing too is that when you release it all, this heartache or power issues that you've experienced, you don't make decisions that might be based on it, and they may be folly decisions, because I am hearing the song, the lyrics, wise men know, only fools rush in, and so so I feel that's quite important to release that, and you know what, you may have already been doing that, and but it is the advice card. So, you probably have already been doing that because of the time issues showing up here, and now the hand of God. The universe and time issues and the hand of God in the present now. And so these issues of heartache, loss, pain, and power issues, in particular in 2014, there may have been time to sort this out, and there may be, the advice is also to be wary of decisions, well, not wary, but just to ensure that you are balanced, you have a strong, steady foundation. Remember the aim of this month: celebration, mutual celebration, unity, people coming together, love the one you're with, and releasing all of this from the past, because you do have a new start. And I do feel that you have been doing this, Aquarius. And now to be aware that this is what you have been doing, and if there are important decisions to come up in regards to this wonderful start, this wonderful beginning, is to make sure that your decisions aren't based on heartache, loss, any sense of betrayal or power issues that you've experienced, especially in 2014. Don't let that dictate your decisions, because it may not work out well, and you want this to work out wonderfully for you. This card is the external. This is the environment outside of you, the people outside of you, you know, the influences. We have the Two of Swords reversed, and right away I'm thinking about here, and I'm thinking about here, and you know, for this reading, this card is coming up as what's happening in the outside, the external influences, is all about filling in the gaps. Here we have the water behind, which usually represents emotions, feelings, that sort of thing. And it's kind of like what's happening here, and possibly because of these time issues, the universe having a part to play in it, the hand of God now doing this in the present time, and I'm hearing perfect timing again, is that the outside stuff is all about filling in the gaps. And this possibly could be it, the releasing, the